Good evening, network friends. I hope this camera stays in focus. Current time is 4:41 a.m. here in Albuquerque. And I have some ranch tips in case you're going out to Nevada, the only state in our union that has sex for sale. Simple. Alright, my network friends. I've had this question asked many times, so we'll just get this over with right away. Many women like to ask me, do the brothels cater to women? Generally, no. However, if you ask the driver, pick up his cell phone, call the ranch, they might be able to arrange something for you. In fact, they usually do. But they do want a prior notice. So if you're one of those types of ladies, that's fine. They can accommodate you. Alright, guys. When you go to the ranch, you go in there to have a good time. Now, when you go there, there's usually, it's so crowded, they have to put bands on you to keep the customers separate from the bouncers and also cab drivers. Limousine drivers are not permitted in northern Nevada, so you can forget that. When you're playing at your favorite casino and you're up and you want to dart out to the ranch, when you get there, let the cab driver bring you on through. Walk on into the bordello, and the madame will meet you, and she will already have the ladies lined up for you. They will all introduce themselves to you and say their name. Then the madame will ask you to choose one. Tip number 1. Refuse madame's offer. Tell her, I'd rather go to the bar instead and have a drink first. Smart move. Why? Because all the girls, she's going to say dismiss, and they're going to go and meander around. They'll get around to meeting you anyway. And during all this time, other girls that were working when you were in your lineup, they'll be coming out. So you get to see the whole stable. Alright. Ask your cab driver to take care of it. The business out there, people have often asked me, well, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? People, you go out there, you make your own party. Okay? But here is ranch tip number 2. When you start to barter with the ladies, rule of thumb, for sex for hire, $100 an hour. Now, you know, there are women that fly in from all over the world for work. And there are celebrities in the porn industry that comes up there and works, and they want more money. Treat them like, you know, any of the locals. Barter with them. You'd be surprised at some of the deals. Now, if you come from a casino and you've been a good player, if you don't have a tracking card, I'll have to show you one of those sometime. Ask the pit to arrange a free ride out there for you and back. Now, you might consider this. When you do go to the ranch, the cab driver is going to ask you, well, do you want me to leave and you call and somebody come back and get you? Or you can call me, you know. Or would you like for me to stay? Many times I've had people get trapped out of the ranch and couldn't get back, either snowstorms, whatever, you name it. So current rate's about $23 an hour, I think. Waiting time. That's nothing to you guys. You're going to a real men's club. You know, I used to pull off of the hotels with people, and the men go, take us to a men's club. Heck, I'm headed down I-80, eastbound, toward Mustang Ranch, Wild Horse. Anyways, I can tell you you'll have a very good time. The girls are inspected for health once a week, every week. Things are run very orderly. If you are a man that drinks and cannot control his liquor, don't go out there boozed up thinking that, you know, you're going to be having a better time. Because I'll tell you what, you don't want their action. So behave yourself when you're in the brothel. Have a good time. There's music playing. There's strippers dancing. There's adult video on the screens. There's bars. There's eating, from lobster and steak, anyway, anything you want. And as far as parties are concerned and what, you know, you can do, about anything you can put your mind to. Imagine that. I will say this. This didn't happen to me, but it happened to somebody I know very, very well. And he was very, very lucky. A famous country western singer that is alive today went to Mustang Ranch and spent $75,000 in 1 week. 5 days, not 7. How in the hell you spend $75,000 on sex? I don't know. But listen, you know, I wanted to give you these tips because a lot of people go to Nevada and they ask questions. Why break the law and get involved with street hustlers when you can go to a real men's club? Now, if you want to go to a strip club, we call those boys clubs. So, my network friends, pardon me, gotta have some coffee, and Jake's over here shaking. Have a good time. Next time you go to the ranch, have your driver wait for you. Don't make that mistake. Don't pick up a lady from the lineup. Don't make that mistake. Go to the bar. Number 3, take care of that cab driver, because he's going to take care of you. If you and the lady happen to party real hard, he's going to be the man to get you home safe or back up to your hotel with all your money and belongings and everything else.